I grew up going to a Christian school. I was in the Southern Baptist Church. My mom and father both participated at the school. Dad was a deacon. I learned about Jesus. I learned about what he did for me on the cross, and I knew it counted for me, but I never understood anything about grace. I was always told about the rules and the things you should do or shouldn't do, but nobody told me that all of this sinful stuff that I had done later on in my life, that his grace was significant for me. My father got injured in an accident. He was in a hospital bed for months on end. Around that same time, my mother and father started going through a series of issues where it led to divorce. I definitely went and drifted towards a different side of life that I had never seen before. Even though I knew to do good, I just couldn't hardly reach it anymore. I had found comfort in kind of partying on the weekends and smoking pot and occasionally drinking as early as 13 years old. The family was splitting apart. I dealt with all this guilt, the shame, the condemnation of knowing to do good and not doing it. And just over and over again, it's almost like running my head into a brick wall looking for a soft spot. Found myself in all kinds of trouble, being kicked out of schools, and I just kept getting further and further away from God. I went into college. I was trying to find a way to fit in. Academically, it wasn't there. And I got about 2 semesters in, and it kind of went south. And so did I. I spent multiple nights, multiple months incarcerated for like 10 years straight. I got sober at the age of 33 briefly. I started reading my Bible daily, trying to understand what grace meant because I didn't understand it. And I just had one more run in me, it seemed like. And I just had to have that taste one more time. Got a DUI, I got 3 total, but 3 over 20 years. And the last one landed me back in jail for like 9 months. And I would say about 3 months in, I had a wake-up moment. I remember taking some accountability for some things that I was doing inside of the facility. So 4:30 in the morning, hit my knees, I prayed, thanked the good Lord, and really I was just asking him to help me stay sober for one more day at that point. Came to my release time, I was scared. I got really involved with Alcoholics Anonymous at the time. This November, I'll be celebrating 8 years of sobriety. One thing that I can say through it all is now I understand God's grace in my life. I wasn't taught that at a young age, and so those links between making huge mistakes and running back to Jesus felt like eternity at times. I absolutely think it's harder for someone who's, set in a religious church all their life to ever understand God's grace. I met my wife during my first year of sobriety. We've been now married 3 years. We have 2 daughters, and I finally understood that even though I'd had not 1 DUI, but 3 DUIs and over 10 incarcerations, and that none of that absolutely mattered. The only thing matters is that I put my trust in him. I run back to him a lot sooner because I understand that it counted for me.